Okay guys, so I've been on YouTube looking for videos about how to hide just like a regular nose ring. Like a regular piercing right here. Well, I have mine pierced and even though I've been looking for like videos and stuff, I haven't really found a video that I like that really teaches you how to hide it. People have their own methods. I came up with my own. Well, I learned about it like a couple years ago, but that was before I had my nose pierced. So, well, right now I'm filming on my iPhone, so if you can't hear me, I'm really, really sorry about that. Like, this is my first video, so I'm sorry. I thought about this idea, like, right after I got my nose pierced, and it's worked pretty well so far. So, pretty much all you do, if you have, like, a regular, like, nose ring stuff, let me see if I can grab one of mine really quick. It's really hard to open these things with one hand. So pretty much just a regular nose stud, just like this. Has this end, and it's just a little stud on the end. It's a little diamond stud. And I'm not going to put it in because I have one in right now. And like, it was hard to do. I'm going to just tell you right now, like, it's kind of hard at first, but once you actually get it done, and when you actually, like, have it in, and, like, you actually finally get it to go in right, then it's so much easier. Okay, so pretty much, I have this mirror. It's a double-sided mirror. One has, like, the up-close of it, and one is, like, just like a regular little mirror. I use that, I set that on my counter, and then I take my tweezers, I lock, and I take my tweezers, just like regular tweezers, this little band thing on it, that was on it when I first bought the tweezers. So I take the little stud part of it, of the nose ring, and I just put it in between these two things right here, and I hold on tight. Kind of tight so that way it won't slip out. And then while this is just sitting on like any counter surface, any flat surface, like if you have a close mirror and it's just like sitting on any flat surface, or it like, I know they have mirrors that like that turn and everything, that turn and like it's double-sided but they turn both ways. So if you have one of those, you can still do it, but I just use this because I don't have any of those mirrors. I just have like regular mirrors in my house. So I just set this one on my counter surface, and I took my tweezers, and I could tell where my hole was for my nose ring, and I just flipped, and I just put that part upside down, in upside down. And once you finally get it up in there, you can use your finger to make sure it's actually like pushed up in there. So like, see, that's the bottom part of it right there. That's the bottom part. I don't know if you can see that really well, but that's the bottom part of it. And then that's the little stud. That's the little stud part right there. I don't know if you can see that really well, but pretty much this works for if you have to go to work. It works if you have to go to work. It works if you're hiding it from your parents, or if you're hiding it from your parents or anybody at school, or if you go to a school where you're not allowed to like where you're allowed to have piercings but you can't have them in. Now me, because I have to go to work, I work today. So that's why I flipped mine. But also, if you have parents that don't really let you have piercings, and like, they don't, or they let you have piercings, but they don't know that you have your nose pierced, and you didn't ask them if you could do it, and you just did it yourself and said, fuck it. You just said, fuck it, I'm gonna just do it myself. I've done that. I have my tongue pierced, I have my lip pierced, I also have my belly button pierced, but I'm not gonna show you that, because no one wants to see my stomach, and I'm not gonna bother showing you my stomach. I have my septum, but my mom doesn't know I have my septum. So, all I do is just flip that up. So, if you want a video on how I hide my piercings and everything, on like how to hide piercings and everything like that, I can make a video. But pretty much because I just thought I'd make a video showing how to hide just a regular nose piercing. Because I've looked on YouTube and like I haven't really seen any like videos that I thought were like really helpful. I don't know if this one would be that much helpful to some people, but it helps me. And like you can barely see it, like literally, like it's just like a little dot right there, and like and it's still there. And like it stays in place, and like you can't even tell that I have my nose pierced, but I do, and it works really, really well. It doesn't fall out or anything. So if you get scared or think your nose ring is gonna fall out, it's not, because the little part that actually kind of helps like anchor it to the inside of your nose, it's anchoring it to the outside of your nose, so it won't fall out. If you think your nose ring is gonna fall out and like you're really scared, then you can bring like extra nose rings, because I'm paranoid about my piercings falling out when I don't know it, and they're just gonna thinking that they're just gonna fall out. So I bring extra piercing stuff with me. Like I bring extra lip rings, tongue rings, belly rings. I bring extra piercing rings and everything like that. So I just bring that with me. So I bring that with me everywhere I go. You can just do whatever you feel is comfortable for you. But because I don't have any clear retainer, and because I don't have any clear retainers for my nose ring, I just felt like this would be the best solution for me, to actually just like flip it. And because you can barely see it, you have no problems. So if you feel like yours is gonna fall out at any moment or whatever, just bring extra nose rings with you in case it does. It shouldn't, but in case it does, just bring extra nose rings with you. If you want to know any information about having your nose pierced, like the pain, how to take care of it, how to clean it, any of that, you can just leave me a comment. You can leave me a comment, or you can message me. I don't know if YouTube still does the message thing, but if it does, you can message me. So, pretty much, if you have any questions, just leave them down below, and I will try to comment on all of them. I'll try to give you answers and comments. And like answer your needs like the best that I can. But if I don't get a chance to answer your questions, I will probably end up making a video answering all your questions if I can't answer them in the comments. So, pretty much, that's it. That's all I really had to say. That's just a video on how to hide a nose ring the best way that I know how to. I wouldn't recommend doing this if it's like a super, super fresh one. super fresh nose ring, but I wouldn't recommend it because at the same time it hurts trying to put it in, and like because like it's fresh, like it's gonna hurt the most. So pretty much that's it. That's it for my video. Sorry if this video is kind of long. Whatever you guys do, do not leave bad comments. Like, if you don't like piercings, like, you don't have to comment. You don't like piercings, and you feel like you have to hide them. It's not the fact that you have to hide them that you're ashamed of having piercings. No, you hide them for, like, work reasons, or, like, school reasons, or reasons that your parents, or reasons for, like, your parents and stuff, or, like, any like important reason to you, but there's no comment to leave no reason to leave a bad comment on this video. Like, if you don't like piercings, don't look up piercing videos just so you can comment and leave bad things on them. There's no point. So if you got a bad comment, keep it to yourself and don't watch my video. Alright, bye guys.